so we've got our chicken and we've got our paste of some butter and the sport seasoning. I'm just going to take this and rub it all over the breast, underneath the skin. I'm also going to melt some of this, I'll stick it in a little cast iron pot on the barbecue, and we'll baste it. So anyhow, get plenty of that all underneath the skin, and then we'll take some more and give the bird a good massage. Make sure we get it all covered, both sides, under the armpits. Keep thinking it's going to giggle when I do this. Make sure we got a good covering on that chicken breast. And then this will go in the fridge for a couple of hours. And then I'll show you the setup on the barbecue. I may melt a little bit of this butter mixture and jet, but we'll see. I think we're going to be okay actually. Get some in the cavity. We'll have to mix up a little bit more to baste. Okay.
Okay, so I melted up a bit of that butter and Schwartz chicken seasoning, and I'm now going to inject some into the breast of the chicken. And just watch it pump up. Beautiful. Right, we'll get that back in the fridge and leave it now for a couple of hours. Okay, beer can chicken. Trouble with most canned beer cans is that they're too tall to go in the cavity of the chicken. So I drained out a Coke can. In fact, I had a rum and Coke last night, and then cut the top out, wash it out, and in there we'll put about 6 fluid ounces of beer, 6 fluid ounces of apple cider vinegar, and a tablespoon of the Schwartz chicken seasoning, which contains salt, paprika, flavourings, parsley, black pepper, dried onion, cayenne pepper. So yeah, it's a good rub, it's a good seasoning. And then to stop the bird falling over, we place the can in that stand, and we will then sit the chicken over the top of that, and that's how it goes on the barbecue. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that into my cast iron skillet, and around the base we'll have some cut new potatoes, leek and carrot. So it's all cooking up nicely on the barbie, but more of that later. Right, so we've got our 6 ounces of beer in the Coke can, apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of the chicken seasoning. Now we just slice up some potatoes, put them in the bottom of the skillet. I won't bore you with all the details of doing this. I'll get on now and cut up some leek and carrots, and we'll be ready to go later. Okay, got potato, leek, carrots, some garlic, just got some fresh rosemary and thyme out the garden. Quick chop, sprinkle that around. And some chicken stock. And she's all ready for the barbecue. So why a Kamado style cooker? Well, I tried rotisseries on a kettle barbie and trying to maintain the temperature. You add more fuel, you get flare-ups and scorched the skin, and with these you can maintain temperature for a long period of time, which means you can cook bigger joints of meat other than hamburgers and sausages and that sort of thing. So the problem is they're expensive. Now a Kamado starts at around about £900 and can go up to something like £1,400 depending on the model. Top chefs like Tom Kitchen, Tom Kerridge will use green eggs, and they're about 1,600 quid. So way out of my range. The cheapest ceramic Kamado in the UK is the Aldi, £3.99, which is still a lot of money. And the problem with Kamado is we live in a temperate climate, and if you light it and heat it up too quickly when it's cold, they crack. If you light them and heat them up when they're wet, they crack. If it falls over or gets blown over by the wind or whatever, they crack. This is steel. It's made by Char Griller in America. It's the Akron Kamado, and it's made of steel, but it is triple wall thick. Yeah, that was good. Managed to drop the phone. Anyhow, there's the fire basket, charcoal in there and some apple wood, and I'll light it up and go from there. When you're cooking low and slow, and you start at the top, so we'll just let this build up. So I've opened the bottom vent fully and leave it open while this fire starts. The idea being that the fire will burn down and outwards, and the apple wood will start to smoke. It'll take about 10 minutes to light up, so we'll come back when the charcoal's lit and proceed from there. Here we are, temperature now 350, 180 centigrade. So let's get the bird on the grill. And there she is. Okay, cook it now for an hour. Check the internal temperature. Remember the rules for poultry. 75, stay alive. So 75 degrees centigrade, time to come out. 165 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll see you in an hour's time. Okay, it's been half an hour. Temperature's holding nice and steady at 350. Top vent only just open. Bottom vent again only just open. If you can see that. So time to open up. Oh, that's looking good. And we'll give her a baste. Got that melted butter and the rub. Okay.